There is a very fierce debate in the North now between those who believe that you do not win this kind of problem with only military approach. I remember very well when there was Amnesty program in the Niger Delta during those chaotic times, and it has worked perfectly. They were given amnesty. They were sent to school. They came back. They become integrated in the system, and they are useful products and citizens of Nigeria. That also aspect can be looked at in terms of the North. Most of these bandits have not had the opportunity to go to school, have not had the opportunity to actually enjoy what we ordinarily do in the cities.
In the words of Chinua Achebe, he said there was a country. But if I'm to refine it in my own words, I will say there was never a country. There was just an arrangement of deception and propaganda. While the fact is, when we were busy thinking that the move by Shegumi was a personal opinion for the government to negotiate with these radical elements and these bandits, at the end of the day, we were wrong. It wasn't just Shegumi's opinion. It was a calculated agenda, and it was a grandstand of the North. As evidently, you can see what I've displayed here. The chairman of Arewa Consultative Forum urging Tinubu to negotiate with these radical elements, with these Fulani bandits. It doesn't just stop at negotiation, that they should equally be given money, just like the way they gave Niger Deltans money. So at the end of the day, you get to see that we were actually thinking it was something of a personal opinion and it doesn't reflect reality. But now it's obvious. But this now brings us to the question: how did we get here? Secondly, how we go take commode for here? First of all, I want to say that person will constitute this thing where they call Northern Nigeria. Na thunder go fire you. Na thunder go fire you. But apart from that, I think it's high time for people to know this is not hate. This one where I go talk is reality. Forget about propaganda or sweet words. And any other person that is not comfortable with this, I don't care. But the fact is, it's high time for people to define themselves and stand for whatever reflects the true definition of their selves. And in this regards now, I want to sincerely say that this kangaroo arrangement of Northern Nigeria is high time, is more defined, and people that knows that this doesn't reflect them, I am telling you, should stay out of this. You need to stay out of this. Talking about this now, I want to tell you that I am telling you sincerely, no, God. This Northern Nigeria, it no go stand like this again. I am telling you. And that is why I'm now wondering, where is the Middle Belt Forum in this regards? Is the statement of this Arewa consultative chairman your stand as well? And why have you been sleeping? It's obvious now that no matter how you try to promote togetherness, I am telling you, there is nothing like togetherness. There are people in this country that have agenda and they are working towards that agenda. And it's evidently showing. And let's ask ourselves, when you say these people should be compensated the way they compensated the Niger Deltas, are you telling me what the Niger Deltas did is the same thing that these radical Fulani bandits are doing? Is it the same thing? What were they fighting for in the Niger Delta? They were fighting for degradation of their land and marginalization, and the fact that despite that this part of the region contributes the #1 percentage, the highest percentage in regards revenue, they feel that they should be more considered. But now let's ask ourselves this question. What are these radical Fulani bandits fighting for? All of a sudden you wake up and you decide to start fighting each other, and you are now bringing flimsy excuses of the fact that the government have not sent you to school, there is poverty or whatever. Tell me that one entity that is the government that sent them to school. And tell me if there are no schools in the north, and why did they refuse to attend that? And when you are talking about poverty now, tell me what the northern politicians have done in that regard. And lastly, tell me what does the north brings to the table of the national economy. What do they bring? What are they bringing? Apart from radical religious ideologies and a lot of funny things. What are they bringing? Radical ideologies. At the end of the day, you say you ban alcohol, you are destroying alcohol, you go to Abuja, you shave from alcohol revenue, and at the end of the day, these same people you are calling Arna, they have oil that is now used to actually give you people allocation to go back and embezzle. You brought Muslim ticket. We don't have a problem with that now. Tinubu must continue. If he can't continue, let it be another person, but not a northerner. Do whatever you feel like doing. I am telling you sincerely, nothing. Absolutely nothing. No northerner is smelling that seat. By God's grace, come the next election, whether you like it or not. But go and still keep pampering bandits. Go and do whatever you feel like doing. And I'm telling this to also the minority in the north. This is high time for you to take a stand. And I'm equally telling this to the Niger Deltas, to the Igbos. Everybody should take a stand. Protect and defend that which you stand for. I am telling you.
So I came across this news headline that Arewa leader urges the federal government to grant amnesty to the bandits, same way they granted amnesty to the Niger Delta militants. I mean, when I came across this news headline, I was like, come on, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on here? I mean, what are they agitating for? What are they agitating for? Why should the federal government grant amnesty to the bandits? What are they agitating for? All of us understand that the Niger Delta militants were agitating that the federal government should take care of them, that their farmlands have been destroyed by oil spillage. So they were agitating that the federal government should take care of them since they no longer have access to farm. Their farmlands have been ruined, their farmlands have been destroyed, and they no longer have access to good water. They don't have access to good health facilities. They don't have access to good schools. They don't have access to good road network. So these guys were asking the federal government to take care of all of this. That was a just agitation. Now, what are these bandits agitating for? What is their agitation? What are they agitating for? What is their agitation all about? What are they agitating for? Why are they kidnapping and abducting Nigerians? Why are they killing people in their numbers? Why are they massacring people in their numbers other than jihad? So what are they agitating for? Can someone put us through? Can someone make us understand what these people are agitating for? We all understand what the Niger Delta militants were agitating for. They were agitating for the federal government to take care of them, since their farmlands have all been ruined by oil spillage. So what are these bandits and terrorists agitating for? What are they agitating for? Can someone make us understand what they are agitating for? Because I don't know what they are agitating for. The Niger Delta militants were agitating for a just cause. We understand what they were agitating for. They were agitating that their farmlands have been ruined by oil, and the federal government was making tons of millions from the resources at their backyard. and the federal government wasn't taking care of them. No access to good road, no access to good schools, no access to good medical facilities. These were what they were agitating for. So what are these terrorists and bandits agitating for? Can someone make us understand? This craziness in this country is gradually getting out of hand. This craziness is getting out of hand. I mean, this is getting out of hand. What are these bandits agitating for that should warrant the federal government to grant them amnesty? This craziness is just getting out of hand, and it annoys me by the day. It annoys me by the day. It infuriates me by the day.
Now, only for this Nigeria, I dey hear say, once you start to kill people, when we say you don't get gone, you don't kill people, you will come be very important person to the government. And the government will look for you up and down so that they will fit pass allocation give you. You understand? Now listen. See this man where they call Bashir Tahatu, Abi Bashir Talatu. In top say, make the federal government start to give bandits, which is Fulani X-Men, money. And also made they start to give them amnesty, just the way that they give all those Niger Delta militants. You understand? Now, I want to ask you, Bashir, Talatu, Abi Bashir, Mishatu, I don't know your name. Waiting the Fulani X-Men, they do gone. When they say you want, make the Nigeria government start to pay them money, make the Nigeria government start to give them amnesty. Which impact these people don't create or they don't add to our society that you want the Nigerian government to start paying them money. No, tell us, what will be their impact in the society? What will be the good thing when they say they don't do for this society that you want the government to start giving them amnesty? I'm going to tell you this. All these people, when they say that they come outside, on the defense, you understand, all these Fulani X-Men, all of them, they are part of those bandits. Now, them be the leaders of the bandits. Yes, now then they sponsor the bandits. Now then they, you understand, then be the bandit back up. Make government start to pay bandits based on say the bandits and the Boko Haram, they carry gun, go they kidnap people up and down. They carry gun, go they kidnap students. Then they cause more problem to the society. Yes, then they disgrace us globally. Now see the way America don't see us finish. Now American president Donald Trump will come solve our own problem for this country, and we claim say we get president, and that one not supposed to be shame to now. You still get the mind, get the confidence, come outside, come and talk say, may Nigerian government start to pay bandits, may they start to give bandits, how do they call them, amnesties. Waiting be the work with bandits they do when they say they want to pay them.
Combine military force with negotiation when dealing with bandits. Arewa Forum advises Tinubu government. As I dive into this news here, I discovered that the Arewa Forum is telling Mr. President to deal with the bandits the same way Nigeria government deal with the Niger Delta militants. And I said, wow. And they carry Niger Delta matter, they enter this bandit issue. Government go enter Niger Delta, extract these guys oil. In most cases, damage their crops without compensating these guys. So they decide to take care of their resources, which later led to the militant issue. And the government turn around to negotiate with them for peace to reign. And now everywhere is calm. And now they carry bandits matter, they compare with these guys. I say, man, ask, when last na hear say Tom Polo go rape women and children? When last na hear say Tom Polo go pack villages, impose tax on them, ask them to pay tax if they won't leave? When last na hear that kind of thing? The other woman called them forest rangers. I no blame on, and our federal government I blame. We want them to treat bandits the same way they treat Niger Delta militants. When last na hear say Tom Polo storm express, kidnap people, pack them, go inside bush, go they rape them for jail. They demand millions of naira for ransom. When last na hear that kind of thing? Wait till they protect. Which mineral resources then they protect? Government officials from the north carry gun, give these people. They can't get out of hand. Usually they terrorize Nigerians. Now they talk to me, they negotiate with them. I beg. Separate me from these people. They are not thinking straight. They are thinking faculty no sense. Separate me from these people, bro. Now they shout, they need education, they need education. The rest of Nigerians, now government, they say they go school. When on a day busy, they bomb waiting and no fit train. Now government, they send Igbo people and Yoruba people go school. When they expect government now to come, they pay on their children's school fees.
Come back. I know this one is not news to any of us again. For what the Arewa Consultative Forum don't talk, for saying that they should give amnesty to the bandit the way it happens during the Niger Delta militant war. Though there is something that I'm not understanding here. I'm not getting something here because I think when those Niger Delta militants were here fighting, they were doing it for something. They were after something. That is why they were fighting then. And this guy called Bandit or Fulani, what are they fighting for? If the Arewa's consultative forum can give answer to this, I think the amnesty can be given to their own people, because the thing that have ravaged Nigeria to this extent is that tribalism and many other things that is in our head. Because you cannot expect me or expect the government to give an amnesty to your own people just because they did it to the other region, even though the Niger Deltas were doing all these things for just for fun, the way Fulani do now. You cannot come out. If you are a real or good person, you cannot come out. Don't let me give you a little space to hear within this one won't talk, although I don't know within he won't explain, because he speak those things in house, and he was seeing on all sorts of things that this drum that is coming for this and that. Just hear him. Maybe if he finish, we come. Thank you.
Ni dai ban ga hujjar da take gamsar da ni cewa wani ɗan siyasa yana ɗaukar nauyin ta'addanci a arewacin Najeriya, ko kuma yana ɗaukar nauyin waɗannan mutanen marasa imani da suke abin da suka ga dama a faɗin Najeriya, suke garkuwa da mutane, ake ta wannan sace-sacen. Al'umma salamu alaikum. Wato bayan dogon nazari da lissafi da dai, wannan abubuwan da yake faruwa shine yana ta'allaka shi da abin da Donald Trump ya yi magana a kwanakin baya. Gwamnatin Najeriya hankalinta yana kan ta gamsar da ainihin Donald Trump, ta fahimtar da shi cewa wannan kashe-kashen da ake yi a arewacin Najeriya a'a ba iya Kiristoci kadai ake kashewa ba, ana kashe kowane fanni. To wannan damar waɗannan azzaliman mutanen suka samu, shi ya same suka yi amfani da wannan damar suka yi abin da suka yi. Al'umma miyo kan adalci, zargan mutum yana ta'addanci, yana da bala'in muni. Kaɗan daga cikin muninsa kamar ka ce yana neman mahaifiyarsa. Ƙaramin muninsa kenan. Mutum da mukami a gwamnati, ka ce masa yana da hannu akan ta'addancin da ake, wallahi muninsa ya kai intaha. Don haka ina kira ga dukkanin masu irin waɗannan bidiyon. Wata hujja ce kuke riƙiya ta banza da tawobi, wadda idan aka ce muku yau ku zo ku kare kanku akan wannan abin da kuke, wallahi ba za ku iya ba. Muna san ƙasanmu, muna ƙaunar ƙasanmu, ba ma jin daɗin abin da ake yi.
Welcome back. Now I know you have heard everything now, and you don't hear everything this other Arewa guy don't talk, because this guy here that you are seeing is somebody who is very, very literate and understandable person, because he knows how everything did, and he know how the Arewa forum done did. That is why if you understand some part of what he explained, you gonna see he talk for one part that instead for Tinubu, although I know this guy Gongon, I know I'm saying him he did against, or he know like Tinubu before normally, but as this kind thing now don't they come up, in don't they talk the one in people now see, instead for them the northern people to come to power, it better say make Tinubu continue, because most of us don't declare see now these people now them won't scatter this government. We know that even when good luck day, we know how they take do drum that time. And although some persons say that Tinubu was part of it, that is why they don't want to put mouth in this Tinubu's time, because they believe that it is a payback time. You know girl, you go do something to your brother, you say he no go come back to you in return. I think that is the same thing that is happening to Tinubu now. If not, this Tinubu government, if for better, if for they among the best governments where we see Nigeria has ever have, but some persons, some bad elements from different angle, they say no be their face where we say it go make sense, because if you know within Tinubu they do them, Tinubu being use their head, but it don't come over this. So now within they cause most of this issue. But if you hear within the Simon and many guys here they talk, I'm not sure see but the way it go now, I'm not sure see this Arewa forum and middle belt go feed the again, because with this type of thing. If una wey be say una be middle belt and other ethnic minority wey dey in the north says that una wan still stay with this core north people, I don't think una go gain the thing where every one of you supposed to gain and enjoy, because the way e dey go now una dey go put for trouble. Since they generalize this matter say na Arewa, since they say that the Plateau and many other ethnic minority is part of them, anything wey go happen, Nigerians go generalize una name. So e better say una come the way una been dey do before, make una come clear una name, because e don dey too much on una. Because this issue, I think that Simon, the other guy from the area, this guy you are seeing here, he don't talk about them. He don't advise una. Say una will be middle belt. He get how he take put them. If you listen to wetin in the talk well, make it no be say the karma of what these core north people are doing no go reach una. Make una just do the needful, the thing wey be say una supposed to do now. Make una do am, make it no reach you now, because karma dey real. That is just wetin we want to let you guys know. And you hearing us, if you get wetin you want let people know, or you want tell people make they hear, make you drop your own say below. And also, if today is the first time you are coming here, make you like, share, subscribe. Thank you.